Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello. This video will give you a line-by-line explanation of the poem The Tyger, written by William Blake. First of all, let's have a brief introduction to the poem. William Blake's renowned poem The Tyger was included in his 1794 collection Songs of Experience. In this poem, Blake delves into themes of creation, innocence, and experience, contemplating the coexistence of good and evil in the world. The powerful tiger serves as a symbol for this exploration. The recurring question, Tyger Tyger burning bright, prompts reflection on the mystery of creation and the inherent dualities of life. The poem is celebrated for its vibrant imagery, rhythmic composition, and profound philosophical exploration. Let us now look at the stanza first. Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? Look at the first two lines of the first stanza. William Blake uses repetition with the word tiger to highlight the tiger's majestic and powerful characteristics. The phrase burning bright intensifies the description, suggesting the tiger doesn't just exist but owns a fierce and vibrant energy. It can also refer to the tiger's bright yellow fur. Forests of the night can refer to deep and thick or shadowy forests where the tiger's bright yellow color flashes. The line depicts the tiger residing in obscure and shadowy forests, emphasizing its untamed nature and connecting it to the mysteries of the night. Look at the next two lines. In the first line, William Blake raised a question about the divine origin of the tiger's creation. The expression, immortal hand or eye, suggests a higher, everlasting power or force accountable for giving rise to the tiger. It is a rhetorical question that invites reflection on the divine or creative force behind such an impressive or powerful creation. The word frame means to create or give shape. Symmetry refers to the balanced or harmonious arrangement of features or elements. In the line, William Blake feels surprised at the flawless and imposing balance in the tiger's physical form. Fearful suggests the dangers and power within the tiger. The speaker directly addresses to the tiger, picturing its bright colors in the dark forest at night. He is curious about where the tiger's amazing beauty comes from and wonders which eternal being could have made it. Stanza 2. In what distant deeps or skies burn the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? Look at the first two lines. The use of deeps and skies suggests a search for the cosmic or divine source of the tiger. Deeps may suggest hell, while skies may suggest heaven. The expression burn the fire implies the brightness and intensity of the tiger's eyes. Next two lines. In the first line, the poet wonders which were those wings that took him to choose distant areas. The poet is actually thinking that the one who created tiger must have wings to reach distant skies to get the divine fire. Then the poet thinks which were the hands which dared to catch that divine fire and embed it in the tiger. The speaker thinks from which distant depths or skies the fiery eyes of the tiger originated. Did the one who made the tiger possess wings, and whose bold hand would venture to create such a creature? Look at stanza 3. And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? Look at the first two lines. In the first line, shoulder refers to strength and art refers to skill. Sinew is a strong band of tissue in the body that joins a muscle to a bone. It can also refer to a source of strength or power. Look at the next two lines. The word dread suggests a combination of being respectful and scared. It shows that the mysterious forces behind creating something might be complex and possibly dangerous and powerful. The speaker is thinking about how much hard work and skill it took the creator to make a tiger, and is curious about who was strong enough to build the tiger's strong body. The speaker also wonders whose hands and feet were responsible for making the tiger's heart start beating. Stanza 4. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain, what the anvil, what dread grasp, dare it is deadly terror's clasp. Look at the first two lines. In this stanza, the poet has used imagery from blacksmith shop like hammer, chain and furnace. The speaker is asking about the instruments involved in creating or molding the brain of the tiger. Such tools suggest an environment of heat, intensity and potentially difficulty in the formation process. Next two lines. Here the word anvil means an iron block on which a blacksmith puts hot pieces of metal before shaping them with a hammer. The speaker is inquiring about the instruments represented by the anvil and the frightening grip referred to as dread grasp, which played a role in shaping or controlling the entity. Clasp means a tight hold with your hand. The speaker thinks about what tools were used to make the tiger and imagines someone creating its brain in a furnace. The speaker wonders who would be bold enough to create such a scary creature. The one who controlled the making of the tiger must have been very strong, as it would have been a frightening sight to witness the tiger being created. Look at stanza 5. When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Look at the first two lines of the stanza 5. The word stars here refers to Satan and his followers. And spear is a weapon and suggests war. Watered heaven means made the sky wet. Next two lines. Work here refers to the creation of tiger, or it can also refer to the defeat of Satan and his followers. The speaker says that when God made the tiger, the stars representing Satan and his followers were scared by its appearance. In fear, they surrendered, dropping their weapons and shed tears that soaked the sky. The speaker wonders if God would have been pleased after creating the tiger, considering it left the satanic forces speechless. The poet then questions if this is the same God who created the lamb, noting the lamb's innocence and gentleness in contrast to the tiger's deadliness, which even scares Satan. Look at stanza 6. Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the force of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful cemetery? This is the last stanza and repeats the first one, with the only change being the word dare instead of could, which is important. In the initial stanza, the poet appears less surprised by the tiger's power and God's rule. However, after examining the tiger's characteristics, the poet now wonders that only God would dare to create such a creature.